look for a high earning savings investment. High earning savings investment. Now, we have savings account with most banks, which the profit margin, some is even 1% or 3% or 2%. That is not high earning savings account. I am talking about high savings account that will give you an interest rate of between 6% to 20 to 24%. Look for such investments and put your money there. You still have to get something to do. So number one, get something to do that will give you daily income. You are saving because of future investment opportunity. The reason why I'm saying this is that a typical example, this week that we find ourselves, last week and this week, we found ourselves, Kasapreku have listed their shares on Ghana Stock Exchange. What it means is that, assuming you have been saving last year to this year, at least you would have gotten 2,400 Ghana cedis to be able to buy their minimum share listed, which is 2,000 shares. And a share is costing, as at the time I'm recording this video, is 1 cedi 20 pesos. Now that they've given a cap on the number of shares you can buy, which is going to cost you 2,400, now people are not able to buy it because they have not really prepared themselves over the months, over the years, to save down for opportunity like this. You have to spend some time, energy in investing in your finances. So first of all, you need to really know what is money, how to get money, how money works, and all those things. If you don't spend time learning, studying it, though it is not taught in school, it has to be a self-educated kind of assignment that you have to do for yourself. If you don't do it, at the end of the day, nobody is coming to save you. No amount of prayer will really save you. Yes, prayer does its work, God does its work, but you also have to play your role. That is by putting in the energy to study about money and how to get money and how money works. It's been a while now that I've created solo content like this. For some time now, we've been promoting His Majesty Place Farm for some time now, for about 2 months now or 3 months now. It's very necessary because we want people to know more about His Majesty. So the whole team and everybody has been working so hard to promote the place. So today I want to just share something with you which is very important. The reason why we work every day and we go to work, we do business, is to make money, and so that our living condition will be improved, so that we can be able to do things that money can do. So today we are in May. As at the time I'm recording this video, it's on the 9th May, and if you look at the calendar carefully, you realize that we are left with 7 months for the year to end when you take May out. So the question is, what have you achieved? What have you really done? Most of us could not achieve a lot of things years back, just because we have not really put so much energy in planning our financial life very well. Because everybody will say that before you start doing a business, before you start any project, you really need money. But before you get to that stage of doing something, you have to spend some time, energy in investing in your finances. So first of all, you need to really know what is money, how to get money, how money works, and all those things. If you don't spend time learning, studying it, though it is not taught in school, but it has to be a self-educated kind of assignment that you have to do for yourself. If you don't do it, at the end of the day, nobody is coming to save you. No amount of prayer will really save you. Yes, prayer does its work, God does its work, but you also have to play your role. That is by putting in the energy to study about money and how to get money and how money works. So the question is, January has passed, February has passed, March, April has passed, now we are in May. So as at the time I'm recording this video, I'm only bringing you this content to help you improve upon your finances. You might say that you don't have so much money to start something or to do to start savings, but I want to assure you that you don't need so much money to start doing something or start investment. You actually need the little that you have. So number one on the list, before we even start number one on the list, I want to just give you a theory. Do you know how much it will take you to really blow 10,000 Ghana cedis in a year? Do you know how much it will take you? So quick one, let's do a calculation. Where is my calculator? Okay, the calculator is here. So whatever country that you find yourself, just calculate 10,000 divided by 365. 365, that 365 in a 1 year. We have 365 days in a year, or 66. That is when February runs to 29, but if it runs to 28, it's about 65. So over here, when you divide 10,000 by 365, meaning that within a year you can blow 10,000, and a day it will cost you 27. So assuming it is CD, it is going to cost you 27 Ghana cedis, 39 pesos. So when you run the 7 after the 9, 39, it's making 34. No, it's going to make approximately 29 cedis, 40 cedis. If it's in your currency like a dollar, it's going to be $29.40. If it's in Kenya shillings, it's going to be 27 shillings. I don't know if they have other small money, but it is going to be 27 shillings, 40 the coins. Yes, so just that's the most important information I want to carry across is that, assuming you have 10,000, whether in dollars or you have it in CD or whichever currency you find yourself, or yen or whatever, what's the amount it will take you to spend a day, assuming you are supposed to spend a certain amount for a period of 365 days. Each day you are supposed to spend 27 cedis or dollars or whatever currency you find yourself, 49 pesos in Ghana cedis or 49 cents in dollar. So meaning that, assuming you decide to save 27 cedis, 40 pesos every day in 365 days, which is 1 year, you are going to make up or sum up an amount of 10,000 Ghana cedis, or an amount of $10,000. That is what it will take you to save. So the secret here is not about starting big. I'm speaking to somebody who is working, the salary range is between let's say 600, 800, 1,000 Ghana cedis. Then we come to people who are earning 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 8,000 to 10,000, 20,000 plus. So what it means is that at any level that you find yourself, whether you are within the 600 range category of salary, or you find yourself in the 15,000, 10,000, 5,000, 3,000, at each category you can still save something. So let's assume your salary range is between 600 to 1,000 Ghana cedis, or between $600 to $1,000. What it means is that you can still save something. if the whole day, let's say you are a business person and every day, so let's look around the businesses that you can, let's say you are selling something and you could do susu. Susu in Ghana means that daily contribution to a third party or a second party, whereby they will keep the money for you. At the end of the month, they give it to you. Also, maybe you have a piggy bank and you decide that you are going to be putting in money every day. So you decide to put that 27 Ghana cedis, 40 pesos every day. What it means is that in 365 days, you are going to accumulate 10,000 Ghana cedis. I am breaking it down so easy like this so that it will not be that difficult for you to do. Yes, I always come across people in the comment section that would say that what if they are not doing anything? What this means is that you still need to find, so number one, for you to be able to save something for this year, so let's multiply, let's assume, I'm going to do this rough calculation. I know it's not going to be even. So there's 7 months left, assuming all runs 30 days. Some run 31 days. So 30 days times 7, that is going to give us 210 days. So these 210 days multiplied by 27.40 pesos, you are going to get 5,754. So whatever currency that you find yourself, just use it to attach it. So I am in Ghana currently, so I will attach CD to the 5,754. So if after watching this video or whenever you have come across this video, the time that you are watching this video and you decide to do these savings, it's going to take you, if as at you are starting in June, let's assume you are starting in June, because we are already getting to mid-May and soon May will be end. So if, assuming you are coming across this video, just calculate the time that you are watching this video and see how many months is left for you in the year to start. And it's good you start early. So number one, look for a job, look for something, look for a business, something that will be giving you daily money. Whatever job. Today I was doing something I was pondering over when creating the content. What would people do? It could be selling something. Find something and sell that will give you daily income. If I say daily income, it could be 5 cedis sales, 20 cedis sales, it could be 100 cedis sales, it could be 200 cedis sales, it could be 1,000 Ghana cedis sales. So what we are looking at, what we want to achieve is getting daily income. So assuming one of the popular business in most of the towns nowadays, whether in Accra, Takrady, Kumasi, Koforidua, wherever you find yourself, this keke driving, you see a lot of the youths going to this business nowadays. You see a lot of teachers going to it after they work. Now the question is, after the day is over, how much sales do you make? Or even if you start in the afternoon and you end in the evening around 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, what it means is that you still see a daily income. So that daily income, after taking all your expenses, how much is left? What is left? Can you take 27 Ghana cedis out of it? That is what I'm trying to mean. So just look at, if you are somebody who is a student, just look around. What do students need? What can you sell in your leisure time? Or what can you be selling on your phone? So you still have to get something to do. So number one, get something to do. That will give you daily income. So that is it. So if you are out there, scout around, what do people need? What problem can you solve? What contribution can you do, or what value can you bring to people that they will pay for it? So that is number one. Like I said, the savings doesn't need so much. So if you find yourself in 5,000 category of a salary, ask yourself, how much can you save more than that. If you can save more than that, it is good. So meaning that your savings accumulation is going to, you are going to accumulate a huge capital so fast within a year. So let's see. I think I did a video some time ago about this before. So let's assume you are able to make a daily sales of a daily savings of 100 Ghana cedis, or let's say 50 Ghana cedis. So you can, out of the money that you get, you can save 50 Ghana cedis. So 50 times, let's assume again 5 days in a week. So times 5 days in a week, that is 250, times 4 weeks in a month, that is 1,000, times 12 months in a year is going to give you 12,000. But even in reality, per this calculation, in reality, you are only doing the saving 240 days. So that is 5 days in a week times 4 weeks in a month times 12 months in a year is going to give you 240 days in a year minus 365. You are left with 125 days, which is Saturday and Sunday. So this should tell you that you can make your savings culture so easy for you. Now, the reason why I'm really passionate about saving some money daily, or even if you cannot do daily, it's not compulsory to do daily. Just ask yourself, you are a salary earner and you could do monthly savings. So ask yourself, how much can you save out of your salary? Even if it is 50 Ghana cedis per month, it is part of the savings. So by the time we get to the other points that I'll be talking about, how to multiply your savings, you get to know. So I'm talking about savings, and somebody will be asking, I'm not working, so I'm telling you, look for something you can sell, look for something that you can do. Another example, so easy. You have washing machine in the house, and you are the only person who uses it to wash, and you need money. Just go around, tell people in your neighborhood that you've started laundry. So your Saturday and Sunday, or after work 2 o'clock, or if you're a teacher and after work you close, and you can come home and do laundry with your laundry machine, and people will pay you for 10 Ghana cedis, 20 Ghana cedis. Just talk to people. The most important thing here is income is coming in. It doesn't matter how much it's coming in right now, but I'll show you a secret how to multiply what is coming in into a bigger money. So you look for something. If you have, let's say, a electric stove or a gas stove, there's that burner, and you can bake cake, pastry, you can do something that will be giving you an income. You can iron people's dresses, you can wash for them. Another easy one is, you know how to cook. People are there busy this weekend, they have to wash their clothing, at the same time they have to go to the market and cook. You could volunteer and take that money, go to the market, shop for them, and come and cook. It's all about branding yourself and marketing yourself. This one, you don't need money to start. They will finance you, they will give you the money. You go to the market, buy their food ingredients, whatever food they want, and you prepare it for them. So this is things that you can do. I'm just giving you an example. So just imagine, if it is weeding, you can do. Now they are selling these farm tools at a cheaper price. You could save money, like the money I'm talking about, savings. You could save. I contacted some of them this weekend. Some at a price of 600 Ghana cedis to 1,000 Ghana cedis. You could get this mower. People have this lawn in their house. You could weed it and charge them for a fee over the weekend and after work. So just look at your time frame, the work you do, your free time, and ask yourself, what can you do within that free time that will make you money? So that is something that I have to add to the savings. So now I've given you some few ideas on what to do to start getting money. Now, when you get the money, it comes to the second point. So the second point, or number 2, of what to do to make money or make build on your financial life this year is to now that the money is coming in, you are accumulating it. I would advise that when you accumulate the money within 3 months or 6 months. So we are in the 5th month now, as at the time I'm recording the video. So in the 6th month, whatever you have accumulated, look for a high earning savings investment. High earning savings investment. Now, we have savings account with most banks, which the profit margin, some is even 1% or 3% or 2%. That is not high earning savings account. I am talking about high savings account that will give you an interest rate of between 6% to 20 to 24%. Look for such investments and put your money there. Don't put your money in the susu box. Or if you prefer to be doing the savings into this high earning savings account, so in January you have put 50 Ghana cedi there, February 50 Ghana cedis, then the magic of compound interest or the interest rate begins to apply. These 2 things here: 1, the interest rate application. Then if you are lucky and that interest or that investment, high earning savings accounts, comes with compound interest, what it means is that in January, whatever capital is in that account is going to multiply and is going to give you an interest rate. So let's assume that investment, you have your 100 Ghana cedis in that high interest rate. 100 times so first of all, what is the interest? Let's define the interest rate. If it is 6% per annum, so 6 divided by 12 is going to give you 0.5% every year. So 0.5% times that 100 Ghana cedis. So you are going to get 50 pesos, assuming it's Ghana cedis. Assuming you have, let's say, 1,000 Ghana cedis, you've been able to save 1,000 Ghana cedis in January, multiply by 0.5%. You are going to get, so the meaning that January you are going to get 5 cedis or $5, assuming it is dollars. So if it is in cedis, you are going to get 5 cedis in that January. Now that 5 cedis will be added to the 1,000. So now you have 1,005 cedis. Now in February, they are going to add the 5 cedis to the 1,000, making 1,005 multiplied by 0.5 again percent, which is going to give us now 10 cedis over the 1,000. So now they are going to add 1,005 cedis to the 10 cedi you are getting in February. So that is the magic of the compound interest. It is 2 secrets here, or 2 principles here. 1, the application of the interest rate. 2, the application of compound interest. So for me, my advice is that, so somebody will ask you, will be asking, give us an example of where to put some. I'm not doing advertising for them. They've not paid me for this advert. I'm just giving people idea such investments that are around. So number 1 is trustee. Aside your tier 2, tier 3 that they deduct from your salary and pay for you, so that when you are in your 60s, you can take all over a period of a year, they could pay partially to you. You can open your personal trustee in any of these financial institutions that I'm coming to mention. A popular one that I know is Enterprise. But with that particular investment, it's not insurance. Don't get me wrong, it's not insurance. It's called trustee. It's about pension. When you go to America, they pay the 401k. That is about pension. So look for this pension investment. Trustee gives you the opportunity to put your money there as part of high earning savings. So you put your money there and every month an interest rate is calculated on it, and it also comes with what? Compound interest. So you can, trustee is one of them. You can do savings on Petra. Petra has not paid me, so I'm just giving an example. But do your research well before you start putting your money there. So Petra is one of them. IC is also one of them. Mutual fund, data bank. All these Aziz pension are all financial institutions that you can use to multiply your savings. So now, number one, let's recap. Number one, start your savings. And I spoke about, somebody will be like, I'm not working, how do I work? I've showed you how to get something to do to be giving you daily income or monthly income or weekly income. So you have to work on that. Then number two, you have to put the money that is coming into a high earning savings so that it can multiply fast. I don't really encourage piggy bank, because the piggy bank, whatever you have put into it is what is in it. And there's no compound interest, there's no interest rate. So whatever you accumulate, if the money is small, let's say you are doing monthly savings of, let's say 50 Ghana cedis, you could start enjoying the compound interest on your 50 Ghana cedis, which is going to be small, but still it is good. Or you prefer accumulating the money over a period of 3 months, over a period of 6 months, or over a period of 1 year. But don't forget, if it is 1 year, your interest rate is not going to be applied. It's just going to be the capital alone. If it is going to be in the piggy bank, compound interest is not going to apply. So it is very important you put it into high earning savings. I've given some few examples on these high earning savings. So number three, what you need to do to increase the money in that high earning savings is to continue adding up, or continue investing, continue building up, continue to accumulate capital. So assuming your business that you are doing or whatever you are doing, or your salary is increased, this year most people have received some salary increment already. Some companies have not received theirs yet, so they will pay it as a salary arrears. When your salary is increased or your sales is increased, begin to also what? Increase your savings. So to add up. Now, the secret in multiplying the money is this. So number three, continue to add up, continue to accumulate. Number four, the secret to increase your capital fast is to build up a capital so huge so that the magic of compound interest will do the magic for you. What I'm trying to mean is that if your savings range is within 100 to 10,000, the interest rates seem so small. But if you really want to really build your finances and improve upon your life, what it means is that it's going to take you a period. So it could be 5 years, it could be 10 years. Now, we are already in the 5th month when this year began. So you'll be like, oh, okay, I just started this job, let me have some fun before you realize 1 year will pass. And as I said, we are already left with 7 months. So meaning that 1 year is almost gone. So if you have not started savings, you're already losing out. So what I'm trying to mean is that you might see 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years to be long, and even to 10 years to be long, but it is not that long. So the secret of building, let's say 100,000 Ghana cedis, you have to start from somewhere small and accumulate a capital to a point whereby the interest rate, you begin to make what? At least a daily interest rate of, let's say 500 or 1,000 or 2,000. Now, assuming over a period of 5 years, you've been able to accumulate, let's say, 100,000 Ghana cedis or $100,000. When you multiply it by an interest rate of, let's say, 20% high earning investment, you are going to, a year you are going to get 20,000. So just apply your currency to it. You are going to get 20,000. This 20,000 divided by 12. What it means is that each month you are going to get 1,666. So if it's Ghana cedis, you are going to get 6,666.66 pesos. That's what it means. So it is very important you start early so that you'll be able to build a capital. So number 4, build the capital. So other income that you are getting aside your salary, your side hustle, all those money that are coming, people gifting you, you can build a capital. So let's assume in a year, and the calculation that we did, the 12,000. So now the 12,000 person that has been able to accumulate 12,000, multiply it by 20%, you are going to get 2,400 in a year. So assuming this year you have been able to accumulate the 12,000, the following year the interest that will come on your capital, which is in the bank, is going to be 24,000. But don't forget, there's an application of compound interest. So the interest rate coming on your 12,000 is going to be more than what? The 24 Ghana cedis or dollars that is on your account. So the number 4 is the performance of what? The compound interest magic. So now, number 5, reason why you have to really invest so fast is because you are saving into the future for opportunity investment, for opportunity or investment opportunities. Let me put it this way. You are saving because of future investment opportunity. The reason why I'm saying this is that a typical example, this week that we find ourselves, last week and this week, we found ourselves, Kasapreku have listed their shares on Ghana Stock Exchange. What it means is that, assuming you have been saving last year to this year, at least you would have gotten 2,400 Ghana cedis to be able to buy their minimum share listed, which is 2,000 shares. And a share is costing, as at the time I'm recording this video, is 1 cedi 20 pesos. Now that they've given a cap on the number of shares you can buy, which is going to cost you 2,400, now people are not able to buy it because they have not really prepared themselves over the months, over the years, to save down for opportunity like this. 3 weeks ago, we were coming to shoot a video at His Majesty Place, and one of the clients that we were taking a video said that there was an opportunity where they were selling a land somewhere, and the building, the filling station that was on it, at the price of some number of billion Ghana cedis. And we were like, wow, this is a huge opportunity because the channel is now growing. We don't have that kind of money. We need a studio, we need a place, we need a space. So I was like, if I had money, I would have bought it. So what it means is that, assuming for the past years, let's say 15 years ago, if I had been putting some money aside for a huge opportunity like this, and as that opportunity have showed up, I should be able to go for it. And a typical example is the Kasapreku shares. Other shares on the platform has not given a cap that the limit, unless you buy up to a certain limit. But it's only Kasapreku that have listed so far that I know. And that 2,000 shares multiplied by 1 cedi 20 pesos, you need 22,400 to buy it. A lot of young guys and ladies who are on the Ghana Stock Exchange buying shares like 10 shares, 20 shares, 100 shares, now cannot afford these 2,000 shares because they need a capital of what? 2,000 to buy it. That's not, I'm not saying this to discourage you. So I'm saying this so that you could take your savings seriously, because a time will come, opportunity will come, monetary opportunities will come, and investment opportunities will come, and you need a capital to do it, to invest it. You will now be calling friends, oh, Charlie, I need money for this urgent thing. But meanwhile, that thing is not urgent. It may seem to be urgent, but it's going to be your personal investment. You will now have to be looking for money. So this is an eye-opener, and that is one major reason why it is very important we take our savings culture seriously. So to add a bonus tip, number 6, please invest in financial knowledge. Take it serious like a World Cup. Take it serious like education that you pay money and enroll yourself. Watch video content like this that I'm talking about, or watch video, listen to podcasts that talks about finance. What is money? What money does? How money works? Where money can be found? Where money can be found? All these things, study about money. And there are some information or where money is being circulated. Such information are only found among people who understand money and know how money works. So the question is, your friends that you meet and discuss, the topic you discuss, is money part of the subject? If money is not part of the subject, then I'm afraid to tell you that you need to advise yourself in that group. So it is very important you invest, read books like The Psychology of Money, read books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, read books like The Richest Man in Babylon. That's number one book I'll recommend, because the number one principle of that book says that part of all I earn is mine to keep. What it's trying to mean is that whatever money that comes into your hand, whether salary, gifts, savings, or whatever, part of what you earn, part of that money that comes into your hand is for you to keep. And keeping means that you don't spend it no matter what. So when you are keeping it, you invest it. So when you invest the money, you make the money work for you. Whilst you are sleeping, the money is working, the compound interest is working, is performing its magic. So assuming you are in the salary range whereby you can save between 1,000 to 2,000 a month. So what it means is that, let's do a quick calculation. So somebody who is saving, let's say 1,000 a month, in a year you are saving 12,000 still. So somebody who is saving 2,000 a month, 2,000 a month, your salary is going to be 24,000. So 24,000 cedis or dollars, depending on the currency in which you find yourself. Do your own calculation. So this money, if you are calculating your 20% annum high interest rate, is going to give you 4,800. Now don't forget, application of compound interest will be applied. So each month, how you can calculate is just divide the interest rate over 12 months. Then you know how much you are going to be earning per month and accumulated per a year. But don't forget, there's a compound interest application. So this is a secret. These are the things that you need to really study about, and go out there, meet people who are into business, ask them how business is built, watch our podcast. I've done a lot of videos on investment, farming, and all those things. And even tourism, you can make money. So to end this video, His Majesty Place is a place that you can visit for your fun games like canopy walk, zip line, obstacle courses, a lot of activities. You can take this app and organize excursion for people, and at least you could make between 10 Ghana cedis to 50 Ghana cedis per head as profits on each person you bring to this place. So You call. I'll leave my number in the comment section or in the video. You call us. We give you the rate per person to enjoy the facility for the whole day or for the time that you want to come and spend here, both the kids and adults. You will be organizing an excursion to this place and you make some money. So assuming you are able to bring 50 people every, let's say 5 times, or even you are able to organize each weekend, so 4 times in a month, 50 people times 4 times in a month, you are getting, let's say, 20 Ghana cedis or even 50 Ghana cedis. Let's multiply 50 times 4. 50 people times 50. That's going to be 25 Ghana cedis. So we are getting 25 Ghana cedis on that excursion. Multiply it by, I'm just giving an example. Multiply it by the 4 weeks in a month. That's 10,000. This could be, this 10,000 is more than somebody's salary. This is the profit you are going to make on the people that you are bringing on the excursion. You can even negotiate with His Majesty and they will give you a percentage. So even if somebody, you say 50 Ghana cedis is too high, so assuming you are making a profit of 20 Ghana cedis on each head, bringing 50 people, or let's say even 25 people times 20 will give you 500 Ghana cedis for that weekend, just Saturday. Multiply it by 4 weeks in a month. That's 2,000. And do this for the whole year, 12 months. That's 24,000. These are job opportunities. So if you are out there and you are educated or you are not educated, and you can organize excursion, you can organize their transport, you make some 10 cedis there, you organize their food, you make some 10 cedis there, you organize the excursion rate, you get some 10 Ghana cedis, that is 30 Ghana cedis. So just multiply it times the number of people you are able to bring to His Majesty place, and you start making money, and out of it you spend some and save a lot. So the secret to this savings culture is about saving so fast that you'll be able to build a capital that the interest rate that is being applied to your capital will give you a high profit margin, and it will also perform a magic of what? Compound interest. So you could see that within a span of 1 year to 3 years, 5 years, you can easily build a capital of 100 Ghana cedis, 100,000 Ghana cedis, or you can build a capital of $100,000 depending on your currency. So this is something I want to use this opportunity to thank my followers, my subscribers, for having patience for some time now. I've loaded you with His Majesty videos, but bear with me, I'm coming back to create real content, business content, and I'll be interviewing other businessmen and women, how they started and the experiences they had and opportunities that they can disclose to you that you can also invest into. So if this is your first time of meeting us, please kindly subscribe to the channel, be part of our community where we teach a lot about money, we teach a lot about business, and we teach a lot about tourism and how to improve upon your life. This channel is to just help you improve upon your life. So see you in our next episode.